Hello students, today we are going to discuss about square and square roots. Okay, it is a very important part of mathematics and especially when we do any calculation work. हम कोई भी कैलकुलेशन जब करते हैं तो हमेशा इसका एक इम्पोर्टेंस समझ में आता है. तो बेसिकली जो स्क्वायर एंड स्क्वायर रूट्स है उसको हम लोग दो तरीके से समझने का प्रयास करेंगे. एक ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस के लिए, एक सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस के लिए. बिकॉज इन द एग्जामिनेशन देयर आर द टू टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन बेसिकली. वन इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव where the multiple choice questions are there, maybe fill in the blanks are there, and then subjective we have to write in the details. So you have to solve in details. So we will focus for the objective question. Some techniques are there. We can say that is the magic. So through this magic we can solve the any objective questions, and then we can solve the subjective question also. So let us start with some square of some number. So when we any two numbers are there, the very simple part to calculate or multiply a square of the two numbers, or is it very easy to do. Like when you see the square of any same number is there, maybe we can take suppose 21 and 21 is there. So very simple technique we have to learn, the single, cross and single. And single cross single means what? Like the single number is first number is there. So 1 ones are 1. Cross means cross we have to do cross in such a way. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. And after the cross what we do? We have to add. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So 2, 2, what is the? 4. And the last what? Single. Single means the last one single. So 2 2s are what? 4. We can see another example also, like maybe the different questions are there and we can say the same number is there. Maybe we can take the example of maybe 42 and maybe 42 is there. The same way we have to do 2 2s are, then 4 again. Single means first one. We again cross 4 2s are 8 and 4 2s are 8. In the same number, always same number is coming. So 4 2s are 8 and 4 2s are 8. That means 8 8. So 8 2s are 16. 16 is there. And what is the carry? 1. So 1 4 4s are 16 and carry was 1. So 16 1 17. So we see that whenever the square of the two number is there, we can always use single cross single. It is not the same number. We can say it is for the different number also. Maybe we can take the example is 2 1 and 3 2 is there. And the different number is there. Same way we can apply. What? Like 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, and 3 ones are 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7, and then finally last one 3 2s are 6. So whenever any two numbers are there, what we do? The single means single, cross means we have to cross, and then whatever we have to add. And the last single is the 2 3s are 6 like this. And then if carry is there, we have to add in the next number. Is it clear? I think. So now whenever we see the two numbers multiplication or two numbers square, similarly also we can do three numbers also. The three numbers, the same way technique is there. Like take any number 1 0 2 1 3, suppose 1 like this. Here 3 is there. What is the way to learn? Single, cross is double, and then triple. Triple means like this and this, and then again double, and then again single. What is the meaning is there? Single to single. Cross is, see, we can see the 1 2 3 2 1. What was the first one? Single, cross, single means 1 2 1. So whenever two numbers are there, the concept is 1 2 1. Whenever three numbers are there, 1 2 3, then 2 1. So this is the basic concept. Concept is there. Now how to multiply? So single means 2 ones are 2. Again double. Double means like this way we double. 1 0. We know 0, 3 2s are 6. So 6 and 0 is 6 only. Then again triple means like this, and this. Means like this, and this. So what? 1 ones are 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 1, 3, and then this is 0, so only 3. फिर double means last double, 3 ones are 3, so 3 is there, because 3 ones are 3, 1 0, 0 only, so 3 ones are 3. And what was the last? Single, so 1 ones are 1. So answer is 1 3 3 6 2. So if 3 numbers are also there, easily we can multiply. So 2 number multiplication, 3 number multiplication, and same way a square of any number. Some numbers square is very easy to know, and that is when the last number is, we can say the 5. Suppose 45 or 25, 35, like any square, we have to find the square. In the also book it is mentioned 25 square, last is the 5. So what is the first number? 2. Next number 3. So 2 3s are 6 and 5 5s are 25. So answer is 625. Similarly, suppose 3 5 35 square. So first number is 3. Then after 3 which number comes? We know 4. So 3 4s are 12 and always 5 5s are 25. So similarly we can do any number. 45 4 5s are 20 and 25. So if you have to find 95 square also, like after that which number comes? 10. So 19s are 90 and 5 5s are 25. So if any numbers are there, if last number is 5, we can find the square by this method. So this was the part of square. Now we have to come like when we have to find the square root. The square root, it is very easy to do. If any numbers are there and then we have to find that this number is a square of which number. So that the simple example is, you can take 144. 144 is there. Maybe we can say 441 is there. Maybe we can say 529 is there. So many numbers are there. Even if you can say 2601 is there. So we have to find the square root of given number. So in this case, what? Suppose 144 is there, and directly for the objective question we have to find the answer. So what to do? We know the 10 square is what? 100. Then 20 square is 400. 30 square is 900. Similarly, 40 square is 1600. And 50 square is 2500. 60 square is 3600. Similarly like this, if any number. So the see here 144 is the near to which number? It is clear, 144 near to 100. Okay, so after 10 which number comes? 11. What the last number? 1. 1 ones are 1. 1 is there? No. So what? After 11, 12 numbers. So after 12, 2 2s are 4. See, 4 is there. That means the square root of 144 is 12. Similarly, 441. 444. 1 is nearest to, we know, 400. So 20 square is 400. So after 20, which number comes? We know 21. 1 ones are 1. 1 is coming. That means 21. Similarly, 529. So again, after 21, 22, 2 2s are 4. फिर again, 3 3s are 9. Yes, so 9 is there. So that means 23. But if numbers are, suppose 729, here also 9 is there. So 729 comes near to, not 20, it is near to 30 square, means 900. So we have to go back, means before 30 square, means 29, 9 9s are 81, 1 is there, no. 8 8s are 64, no. So 27, 7 7s are 49, 9 is there, that means 27 is the answer. So just we have to see the number nearest to which number. Last 2601, that means 2601 is near to 2500. 2500 is a square of 50. So that means after 50 which number comes? 51. So 1 ones are 1. So 1 is there, that means 1. So this is the easy to know how to find the square root given number. But when we do the subjective question, there are two types of solution is there. One is called the prime factorization, another is called division method. Okay, so the prime factorization is like very simple. Take the example 144. So 144, we can say we can divide, we have to find the prime numbers. Okay, so the 144 we can divide by 2 also, we can divide by 3 also, as per your choice. Okay, so if you can divide by 3, so what is there? 3. If you will divide by 3, that means 3 4s are 12. 4 is there, and then 2, 24. So 3 8s are 24. So now what is there? Now again we can do, it is divisible by 2 also and 4 also. So later on we can break also, no problem is there. So 48 is there. So what we do? We have to divide by 4. So 4, what comes? 12. So 12 into 4. Then what? Again what is there? 3 is there. So again what do you think? Oh, 12 is there. So what comes? 3 into 4. So 3 into 4. So 3 into 4. And then again 4, again 3. Now because 4 is not the prime number, so we have to break. What break? Like 3 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 3. Now see here, these 3 and these 3 ones pair, these 2 1 pairs, these 2 1 pair. That means what? 3 3 2 and 1 pair we have to take. That means the 3 and then 2 2. So into 2 and then again 2 2 take 1. So that means 2. So 2 3 is 6, 2 is 12. So 12 is a square root of 144. So this way we have to break and write in the multiplication form, and finally we have to find the what? The prime numbers. Okay, and then finally we have to set the pairs and then take one number, and that whatever comes, that is the square root of that given number. So this is the prime factorization method. Another is like the division method. So division method, whenever is there, the same way we have to do like the division method. So you think the here 1 2 3, there are 3 digits in 144. So whenever the 3 digits means odd, like we can say 3 is odd number, so first and then double. Whenever suppose 2601, the 4 digits, so what we do, we take the 2 and then 2 2, means we have to make the pair. So if 4 then 2 2, when 3 then single, then double. Suppose 5 is there, then single, we double. So in that way we have to start. So here 1 is there, what we do, we start, 1 will divide by 1 only. So 1, and then what we do, here take 1 ones are 1. So 1 ones are 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. Here in the final the square root, it is important, whatever we are going to write here, there also. And the next step is what we do, we have to add. So we have to add this one, so plus 1 1 2. Now see, after whenever we have to find the square root, then always in the first case single we have written, if the single case is there, if the double is there, then we to take the double. But after that always we have to take the double. So double means 44, we have to write here 44. So 44 is there. So now whatever number we have to write here, put also same number. So if we are taking 1, so 1 ones are 1, 4 is not there. 21 ones are 21, it is not closely to 44. So we have to take the next number. So next number is after 1 is what? 2. So 2, put the 2. 2 2s are okay, 2 2s are 4. So 22 2s are 44. So now it is cancelled. So we can say the 12. So this is a division method to find square root. So square root of 144 is what? It is the 12. So we have seen, like, when the objective question we have to apply the techniques, and the subjective question what we do, if the prime factorization method we have to solve, then that process we have to apply, and when we solve the division method we have to apply this way. So finally now Pythagoras triplet to understand. Triplet means three numbers. So three numbers, we take the three numbers and see it is Pythagoras triplet or not. It's a very easy process to know. आप एकदम आसानी से तरीका से समझ सकते हैं. सिंपल नंबर लीजिए, 3, 4 and 5. What is the last number? Last number means like the which the biggest. तो सबसे बड़ा नंबर क्या है? 5 है. आप क्या करेंगे? इसको 5 को स्क्वायर पहले कर लीजिए. तो क्या हो गया? 25. Now 3 and 4 others two numbers. So others two number 3 का square and then 4 का square. So 9 plus 16. What comes? 25. See, it is matching. Means if you take C, B and A, and see if A square plus B square is equal to C square. If it comes in this form, इस तरीके से यदि आ जाएगा तो हम उसे क्या बोलेंगे कि these numbers are Pythagoras triplet. We can take another example. हम समझते हैं 5, 12 and 13. So 13 square is 169. 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25. If you will add this one, it comes 169. So if any three numbers are there, if it comes in this form, it is called the Pythagoras triplet. One very interesting part is also there. If Pythagoras triplets are there, multiplication of these numbers comes the Pythagoras triplet. Like see, 3, 4, 5 is there. 3 2 ja 6, 4 2 ja 8, 5 2 ja 10. So these numbers are also Pythagoras triplet. See here, 10 square is 100, 8 square is 64, and 6 square is 36. So if you will add this one, it comes 100. So if any Pythagoras triplets are there, if you find the multiples, उनका जो multiples भी find करते हैं, वो भी Pythagoras triplet होगा. जैसे 5 का डबल 10, 12 का डबल 24, 13 का डबल is what? 26. यह भी एक Pythagoras triplet होगा. This is a very unique. कोई भी Pythagoras triplet है, तो उसका multiples भी Pythagoras triplet होगा. I hope you understand, and please follow the some techniques. It is very easy to solve any question whatever given in the examination based on that particular Pythagoras triplet and whatever we have taught, the square and square root. So try to understand the concept. It is very important nowadays. Understand the concept. No need to learn the formula. Learn the concept. We may make the formula. So techniques are very important nowadays to solve the questions in the examination, and you strong your calculation part. Thank you.